You know, it's what we expect. I mean, we're there looking to compete, working on our coverages, our route running, stuff like that, timing with the quarterback. But as far as getting out there and our kids competing, I thought we did well.
Coming into the year, it was new for me playing offense because I never really played offense since I was a freshman. So it was really a new experience, and we were missing a lot of guys the first one, so we didn't play very well. And the second one we came back, we played a lot better than we did the first one.
It's good. It's a great time, I think, to evaluate. This is where you get a bunch of your evaluation in. Prior to this, it's all mental. It's the mental side of the game and getting preparations in our defense. And now you get to see the physical side of things. The kids get to separate themselves as to who's going to take the spots.
Seven on seven went good. We got all new receivers this year, so it's taken a little bit of time to get the timing down with them, but I think the 7 on 7 went good for my first one, and we're getting better every day. Our timing's getting better every day, so I think it went good.
Cougars on 3. 1, 2, 3, Cougars.
We don't hit a lot throughout the year, but this is the opportunity to see who's going to step up and is not going to shy away from the contact compared to others that may shy away or maybe not ready for a Friday night game yet. You see who the men are from the boys, the guys that are willing to go in there and have that collision.
Oh yeah, the first day of hitting, I'd say it's always the most exciting, one of the most exciting practices of the year. Even though we don't hit a lot, it's always nice to get that first contact in and always, get some bumps and bruises, find out who the real players are and who doesn't want to hit, who doesn't want to have contact.
I think the first day of hitting is the best practice day of the year because we don't really hit much. So today's really the only day we're going to get to actually hit each other, and we're going to see who actually wants to be here.
I tell the guys probably a week ago when we first started, one of the 3 most important things when it comes to football and to winning games, number 1 is you got to make tackles, number 2 you got to stop the explosive plays, and number 3 you got to create turnovers. Much of that stuff you can't do until you can hit. So everything we do before without the pads and without the hitting, there's a certain level of evaluation you can do. But once the hitting comes in, we really get to see who are going to make those tackles, who's going to stop those explosive plays, and who's willing to make those turnovers come true.
My dad's the defensive coordinator, so I'm really proud to be a part of this program because I really love football, but I never really get the chance to go on fields and watch them play and give them water. So it's very cool to be next to the players and enjoy what they're enjoying and feel how they feel instead of being up here in the stands. I've always loved football since I was maybe 3, so I used to always watch football with my dad downstairs on the couch, and when he said, when he got the coaching job, he was like, "Do you want to go play football and be a water boy with me?" And I said, "Of course." It's very nice that I get to go see them practice and get to hang out with them and go to the scrimmages, and I get to go in the locker room and see the gear that they use and maybe try on the helmets and jerseys And it's very cool to have a dad who appreciates having a kid who can go on the field and help the players that he's coaching. A great experience to hang out with these kids. They're very talented. So I've been trying to pick up working out, try to get more speed so I can go around, and trying to get more water as fast as I can so the players can get energized and ready to play. Yeah, I've been trying to keep up, trying to get better and try to be the best water boy that I could be so the players can do their best and try to get to the state championship game.
Week 1, Loudonville, it's the most important game of the season, whichever one's next. To me, Loudonville is a nameless, faceless opponent because our number 1 opponent is ourselves. We got to make sure we handle things on our side before we can actually worry about our opponents. And Loudonville is going to be just the team that we face week 1, and we got to be ready and prepared on our side of the ball to handle what we need to do first, and then make our adjustments on what they do. But we're ready, we're excited, and our kids are going to be 100% geared up and ready for it.
We want to make sure that we're going in that understanding that this is a new year, it's a new team, and teams are not going to sit down and just let us beat them up throughout the game. That we've got a bullseye on our back, and we know that, and we're going to get the best out of every single team we play, including week 1 from Loudonville.